My friends, it's Brian. You're in the middle of this beautiful awakening right now, where you're transcending the human construct and you're realizing who you really are in your infinite and eternal nature. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean itself. Because in the past, you've been striving and efforting in this idea of success that was outside of you. Society said, here's the framework for success. Here's the steps you have to take to get there. But you felt disconnected, uninspired by that. You also believed that you were simply the sum of your external experiences. What you thought you could do and couldn't do was defined by your past. But what you're really realizing now is that when you stop looking, you're going to start seeing, because you've moved from this external idea to going internally. Something has been calling you to tell you that the answers you've always sought resided in you this whole time. And the signs have unfolded, the synchronicities have unfolded in this natural progression to take you to this point exactly where you are right now. And you're starting to come into connection with your soul state. And you're realizing that that soul state is so much bigger than you ever thought. And all the answers you ever sought, and all the guidance in terms of the path that you wanted to pursue, that idea in your head of what's most exciting was right there all the time, connected to you. So you're moving away from these thoughts that have clouded your mind, tied to past events, or some outcome in the future you have sought that was based in this external framework, to knowing truly deep internally that you already have everything inherent within you. Your soul has lived this life, it's lived other lives. It is a fractal of the universe, a microcosm of source. It has everything you've ever sought. And your goal here, what you've sought to do, what has opened you up and led you down this path, was the idea of a reunification of your human state to your soul state, where your soul is there to guide you in all ways in this path of excitement, to light the path for you, to show you what it's like to live in a more fearless manner and chase everything you've sought. And you're really aligning to that now. You've discovered that your soul is beyond judgment. It's infinite potential. It's timeless. And it's not tied to thoughts and emotions. And when you join into yourself in this soul state, you realize that abundance is your birthright. Everything you've ever sought is your birthright. So whereas in the past you've capped and limited yourself in this human construct with what you could do, you're now starting to see infinite possibilities. Anything in your human imagination can be brought from the mental plane to your physical reality. And this connection with your soul state is going to truly guide you down the highest path of your most excitement and authenticity, because that is what you should truly be chasing and what you would want to chase in this life, right? Is simply your path of highest excitement. I mean, wouldn't that be the easiest way if you knew that tied into your soul state and your higher guidance system, if you chased the path of your highest excitement and you did the work that naturally evolved out of that path, and you were authentic in who you were in that path, that everything would be provided for you, wouldn't that be what you would want to do? In the past, you thought that you needed to do things that didn't resonate with you to give you some level of safety, security, comfort, and peace. But the real connection with your higher self, the real answer that you're looking for, is this deeper truth that's been there all along. Everything that you imagine in terms of the perfect life can unfold in front of you naturally when you align to it, when you take on the thoughts, emotion, and vibrational state of that space, and everything will be provided to you to reach that area of most excitement to you, just as naturally as it can unfold. And this is the realization that you're coming into now. You are so much more powerful than you thought. What your gut and intuition have been telling you for a while, and how you've been guided by certain people that have come into your life, certain things you've been exposed to, signs and synchronicities that have unfolded you to this place right now of awakening to your true self, are all timed perfectly for you. This is your unraveling. This is your step into your path of highest excitement. This is your movement into knowing who you truly are. Everything you've ever sought, you already have inherent within you. And I'm so excited for you to step into this path. I wish you the best of luck. It's so good to see you, and I'll talk to you soon.